From a pretty white trash part of East Texas, though. Like the kind of white trash where your Sunday school teacher and your first kiss. Yeah. It's usually the same person. My Aunt Carol, actually. Well, second base Carol, that's what we always called her. I grew up pretty white trash in East Texas, so even like as a kid, like for the first 5 years of my life, I was raised by a single mom in the 90s in government apartments, okay? And like I said, this was the 90s. It wasn't when parenting is like what it is today, you know? In the 90s, it was really still being beta tested. When my mom was gone to work, whoever was off work at our government apartments, like that's who our babysitter was. My sister and I would wake up in the morning, there would just be a stranger sitting on our couch, smoking a cigarette, just like, you kids ever stripped copper before? And then my mom married my stepdad, who is a Pentecostal pastor. Do you guys know what Pentecostal is? Pentecostal church? Yeah. Okay, a few. There we go. It's just like normal church. Just like normal church, okay? If someone ran through the back door and yelled bomb. Like people in the middle of a service will just get up and take off running. It's insane. Like I learned how to block for football in church. And like they speak in tongues there too. I started going to that church when I was 6 years old. And most of the, like half of the service was spoken in tongues. And as a 6-year-old, no one told me why. Or what was going on. So I spent a large portion of my childhood just thinking we were Hispanic. So I didn't date a lot in East Texas either. I'm from a town called Grand Saline, and it's a town of like 3,000 people, okay? It does make dating a little bit impossible. You know, I feel like you go on a couple of dates and you're like, man, we got along so well. We have so much in common. DNA. That's what we have in common. Possibly a meemaw. I don't know. But I still fingered her though, because I'm a Christian. And as I said before, my parents did raise me right. I got picked on a lot in Grand Saline school too. Kids would pick on me for the meanest things. Like I was in theater and band and the arts. And kids would call me gay for playing saxophone. I didn't know saxophone was like a cornerstone of the gay community. You know? In my defense, I've also never had any gay guy come up to me and be like, I like two things, okay? Hard cock, smooth jazz. So, I got tired of getting picked on. So when I graduated high school, I joined the United States Marine Corps. There we go. That's okay. That's good. That was good. But I did because I was like, man, I got to go somewhere that'll toughen me up. I got to go someplace that'll make a man out of me. I got to go someplace where I can never be called gay again. Some of you know what's up. I went to the gayest place on earth. Immediately when I got there, they were like, all right, Morgan, we're going to strip all your clothes off, go get in this weird conga line of 40 other naked men that they aptly named Nut to Butt. So you're all just standing in this line, Nut to Butt. And if you're a good person, your hands covering your crotch like that. And you're all saying the same prayer. Just, God, if you're real, and you really do love me, don't let me get hard. So I'm an atheist.